Welcome, everybody. Ooh, lots of Colombian copal on the table right now. This one's got a nice big bee in it. Somebody was asking for a bee yesterday. This piece is pretty nice. Got some raw Dominican amber. We also have unpaid carts. We have some unpaid carts, you guys. Oh, actually... I'll be right back. Okay, baby just wanted some papa time. What's What's up, everybody? Probably missed some comments. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Mary, Bubble Mint, Buffalo. How you guys doing? Welcome to the show. It's a bit of a mess right now, and what we're gonna do is make more of a mess. Let's unbox some copal, $2 a gram. Let's go piece by piece. Bromoji. ¿Cómo está? Here we go, $2.50 a gram. So this piece is gonna be it's gonna be approximately this. Let's see, 88, we'll round it down, it's probably like 85 grams or something. So 85 times 2.5 is an approximate price. Let's hope it has really good insects. Copal is just like amber, except for it's not fully fossilized. Therefore, amber is a true fossil. Copal is a really cool thing. Copal's even better for insects sometimes. Ooh, this one looks really good. Oh, this one looks like it has a good spider. This is a big chunk. Let's see, nice little spider in there. Termites, always lots of termites in copal. Copal is very termite heavy, which is cool for us because termites are very beautiful in amber and in copal. Shall we do another one? Yes, we shall. For ABH, we want plants in copal. All right, let's put the prayer out there. We want plants in copal. Thank you, Lord. Ooh, a beautiful little termite. Almost looks like a flower made of termites. Oh man, this one's really nice with a lot of bubbles. This one's really nice. Beautiful bunch of termites right here. And remember, it's $2.50 a gram. So it's going to be 37 times 2.5. I want to say 89. I think I'm rounding down a little bit, but basically $89. I like this one a lot. That's a really good insect in copal. Shall we do another one? Yes, we shall. Will it stand up by itself? We'll find out. Another big one. It does stand up by itself. It rocks back and forth a little bit, but it's pretty good. Looks nice. Number 2 is 92. Okay, cool. Thank you, Frogger. This one is... yeah, a little sticky would be perfect for that guy. This one's got a bunch of small stuff in it. Copal does spoil us. Oh, we do have anhydrous. And this one's going to be costing 51 times 2.5. That should be exactly 125. Well, not exactly, but close enough. 125 for this one. This one is 125. Looks like we have a spider and maybe some plant matter here. Kind of a cloudy piece. If you're waiting to snipe a really good one, I would say wait. But if you want this piece, say take to take it and it's yours. Say take to take any piece on the show. And if you're the first person to take it, ooh, small, then it's yours. I invoice through PayPal. I ship on Fridays, and shipping is $5 in the States, $25 international. Now the smaller ones are going to be way lower price as well. So the cheapest and best deal you can find is when a small one has a really good insect in it. And this one has a decent little bee in it. Like I said, we're pretty spoiled with copal, so this one almost looks kind of average, but it would be at $20 even. It's got one little bee in it. Little plant matter. Is that a moving bubble? Oh yeah. Moving and hydro in this one. And you can see it with the naked eye. It's small, but you can. It's like the size of a little fairy. I think Mary Buckner just took on this one. T.O. Mary Buckner. This one's going to you. Oops. You're welcome. And that one's in your cart. Burmese lot next. That's our first request, and yes. Burmese next. That's our list of requests right there. A big one and a small one. Request cabs. All right, we got cabs coming up next. Well, no, actually not next. Next. Somebody explain what a cab is, please. This piece has a bunch of small insects. Pretty cool. It's not like too crazy. Not great, not bad. It has a lot of insects. Like I said, we're pretty spoiled. 89 for this one. 89 for this one. Next one coming up is really small. Next one coming up is going to be exactly 25. Well, that's with the... It's going to be less than 25. Just under 25. This one has a little bit of a mess up on the polish job, but it actually has a bunch of methane termites. This one's a real good one. It's not perfectly polished, unfortunately. Oh, there's a moving and hydro inside the methane termite. Frogger takes this one. Let's see, the actual weight. Okay, so now it's 9 grams. It's half a gram less without the packaging. So that's 9, 18, 22 for this one. Frogger gets this one for 22. Very good take. Have fun exploring this one. I just saw something move in there. Pretty big. This one. Nice, Frogger. Medium-sized one and a very small one and a very small one. What's up, Logan? What's up, Frankie? This one's medium. I'm gonna estimate it at $75. Just kind of a guess. Colombian copal, $2.50 a gram. Colombian copal with insects. Hoping for a bunch of banging insects inside of these ones. This one's Dees. It is gonna cost... Ooh, I underestimated. This one's at like 110 or something. I'll say 100 even. And it has a nice big display face. It's got a big ant right here. and a line of detritus. Nice flat piece, almost like a, I don't know, it's a nice slab. There you go. Next one's probably going to be 20 bucks ballpark. Ooh, that one's pretty nice. That one's going to be fun to look at. I think somebody's going to like this one. Frogger gets this one. Some termite wings, some other stuff. I think this is going to be a fun one to explore, Frogger. Good take. What is that in there? Huh. Probably a good microscope one. And it is 9 grams, same as the last one. Next one is even smaller. So the thing about the copal right now seems to be like the small pieces seem to be the best and the cheapest. Oh, bees. I'm claiming this one for myself in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take. Frogger beat me to it. No way. Another pair of kissing bees. Were they kissing or were they fighting? Oh, that's amazing. No way. Very nice one. Frogger, good take. Let me get my flashlight real quick. No way. Oh my god, that one is like for the history books. Frogger, very good take. Amazing piece of copal. You guys, I can guarantee you from right now and on, I'm going to be a lot quicker about trying to claim these small ones. This one's 5 grams. That's $12.50. Can you imagine that? If I price these by grams, the best insects go for the cheapest. That's crazy. Frogger, excellent take. I think you're going to like this one. I think I'm going to put star kissing bees. Well, I'm going to do more smalls, but I'm going to be a lot more aggressive about claiming them for myself. So get ready. Ashley Rugery, a Colombian copal, it's under debate. It's under debate, but estimate at 1,000 years, 1,000 years old. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a pretty one. I'm not gonna claim it for myself, but it's a stalactite. Very like pretty flow liney one, and it probably is gonna be really nice under UV. Mary Buckner takes this one. Yeah, the flow lines show the stalactite formation. Look, you can tell this one was dripping down from the branch of a tree because of these circular flow lines. Every one of those is a new layer. So that's like the first layer is the most inside one, and then it grew from out there, almost like a tree's rings. Mary Buckner, nice piece. This one weighs 12 grams. That's 30 exactly. Super huge beetle. I'm claiming this one for myself in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take. Holy smokes, look at that. Whoa, this one's crazy. This one almost looks Too good to be true. What is that thing? Whoa. Can you guys see that? Big, beautiful beetle. Some termites with that white fuzz around them. Do I see him moving in hydro? I think I do. Nice. It's a new species of beetle I've never seen before. For AVH, I did show the piece. Okay, so that one is going home with me. Next one up. I'll get an approximate price for this before I fully unwrap it. This one's going to be approximately... Wow. $15. This one's $15. Ooh, lots of layers, lots of stuff. Frogger takes this one. Lots of stuff, lots of clear layers of detritus. Very clear looking down the barrel. Not bad. Could be some surprises. Also, tardigrades like detritus a lot. Next handful. Oh, that one feels like a monster. Whoa. Whoa, a couple monster ones down there. This one's tiny. Oh, is that another raw piece? Nice. Another raw piece. That one I already unveiled. Small one, medium small. This one I'm estimating at $15. We'll find the final price after it's unwrapped. Perfect termite. Oh, shoot. I'm taking this one for myself in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Frogger takes it. And then everybody else. It was Frogger, then Grimgirl, then Dalek, then Ken, BO1, Frankie. Oh. Ooh, nice. I noticed a lot of termites in Copal have this little white fuzz coming out of them, which I'm not sure what it is yet. Nice one. Frogger, that's a specimen. That is an absolute specimen. Frogger, beautiful piece. Oh, price is... $12. Would you believe it? This one's at $12. Copal's weird. It's like the best ones go for the cheapest. And that is in your cart. 14 messages. I just skipped over them, so I didn't see if you guys left a comment. I didn't see it. This one's approximately 15 as well. That's an estimate. I already see it has some scratches, a little bit imperfect on the polish right here. I'm going to dock it a couple dollars for that. I'm going to take it down to 13. It's got some cool flow lines. Insects don't look too crazy, but very faulty polish job right there. Okay. Next one up. This one's I'd approximate it at $25. Christy, welcome to the show. We're doing Colombian copal right now. I'm being pretty brutal about taking them myself because the smallest ones have the best insects. This one looks pretty good. Looks like a bee in it. Looks like a fly. Yeah, I like this one. Again, a little bit scratched on the polish. Again, a little bit of a scratch on the polish. That's not my favorite, so I'm gonna dock it $2 for that part. There's like a baby termite right here. This one is gonna be approximately $65. Feels kind of like an egg shape. This one's approximately 65. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Looks like there's something big in there. Probably tree bark. Frogger takes it. Oh, it does look like tree bark. Oh, and a clear little bee back here. Very big, clear tree bark, and you can see it even takes a polish differently than the rest of it. That's interesting. Huh, because in amber, anything that reaches the surface of the amber goes like into a white powder. But we can see that copal, the actual object hasn't been like replaced by polymers yet. It hasn't like fully fossilized. So that's actually very interesting. It still looks like fresh tree bark. It doesn't really show much signs at all of that. Interesting. Excellent specimen. Frogger, this one's going to you. Liberty, the carved dino eggs were anywhere from like $250 to $400, and they're all sold. But we're getting more fun stuff in now. Frogger, that one is in your cart. Oh, there's some big ones. Okay, tiny one there, another tiny one, and another small one. This one I'm going to estimate at like $35. Welcome to the show, Amber Collector. Amber Collector has some pretty good pieces of his own. This one, bunch of dirt. Looks like one very unclear, like worm type thing, but it's hard to say. Probably like a millipede. Very pretty. Let me get the weight. Interesting how like in the previous one the wood was almost looking like fresh wood, but in this one, this insect has been totally oxidized and replaced. This one's at 30 exactly. Tardigrades like to hide in dirt also. Interesting. Nice. Not a bad piece at all. I'm going to estimate this one at 20. And super clear, absolutely no insects, but I think there's bubbles or maybe pollen. I'm leaning towards bubbles, not pollen. But that looks like pollen. kind of like something interesting going on. Some sort of like weird deposit. Could be pollen. This one's at 15. It's actually quite pretty. Superior Root. These ones come from Colombia. I got a guy there who has a whole business polishing copal. Freebie? That would be a nice freebie. I think whoever, I'm gonna offer this one up as a freebie, and whoever gets this is gonna like it. Honestly, it looks like Aladdin. Like it looks like smoke or something. It's not bubbles. They don't act like that. I think it is pollen. This one is no longer for sale. It's for free for the next person who buys anything. I see a take by Jasmine, and then a take by Orchid. Jasmine was first. This one, oh, super clear and has 3 little bees in it. I like this one. There's so many takes, I'm not even gonna jump in the mix right now, so this one goes to somebody. I gotta sort out some takes right now. Oh, how much? This one, not that big. This one's at 20, like 27 or 8 or something like that. Okay, so Jasmine, let's see. Jasmine, there's a lot of takes, guys. Jasmine was first, and then Orchid 99 was second. So Jasmine, what did you take? Jasmine, which item did you take? And then who was the first to take on this one? Jasmine takes this one. Okay, so Jasmine gets this one for, what did I say, 20? It's 11. What did I say is 22? Plus 5, let's say 27. Yeah, 27. Okay, so 27 and this freebie. Jasmine, very good take. Jasmine wins the big prize on this one. Two very nice pieces, Jasmine. You just got 2 really good pieces. Oh, boo. Why is everyone booing me? That was fair. Jasmine got it according to the rules. That was fair. Jasmine was the first take, and she took on that piece, and she got the freebie. That's fair and square. How about this? Ooh. This one's thin, but really big, so it's a lot of surface area. So that could be... You get a lot of bang for your buck with that kind of shape. Okay, so this one... is going to be... Take a gram off. 48 plus 12, 58. This one's at 60. This one's at 60. Boom, big one. Not a whole lot of crazy insects. Is that in hydro? No, in hydro. Oh, there's a silverfish. Really clear silverfish. Logan. No discount for the blind take. Because the blind take, you have the chance of getting the best piece in the box. Because we haven't unveiled everything, so it's like you have a chance to get the best piece out of anybody. So there's no discount for that. This one's probably about $25. Boom. Clear termite. Clear termite on the move. Yeah, never hurts to ask. Some termite wings. Superior Root takes this one. Very good take. Beautiful little piece. There's a piece of detritus here. Something from the forest. Could be anything. Superior Root, good take. This one goes to you. Superior Root, this is your first purchase. So please DM me your email address right now. and then come back to the live feed and let me know that you did it. And this one weighs 25 exactly. Biker, thanks for the follow. What, you never followed? What do you mean? When you first saw my videos? Alright, small one, medium one, small one. Superior Root, thank you for the email. I'll invoice you tonight and then we ship tomorrow. So you'll get it probably Monday or Tuesday. Cat, we find bugs, we find plants, sometimes we find vertebrates like lizards, or sometimes we find feathers from birds, and once in a blue moon, like 1 in a million, a bird itself. The price of the silverfish one, which one has a silverfish? This one. The silverfish one is 60 exactly. Superior Root, I have 3 separate lizard specimens in the mail, and each of them is a partial piece of a lizard in dinosaur aged amber, like a lizard foot or a lizard tail, and I have one that has like a lizard's hand that looks really interesting. I can show you guys. Those are all from Burma, which is dinosaur aged amber. So those are the really interesting ones. And those are in the mail right now. This one's 60. This is copal, kind of like amber, basically. This one's at 60 as well. VCX white bone amber. Yeah, I do have some white bone amber in the raw, similar to that. And I have some, like, I have a few raw ones and maybe some polished. The media lot, ooh, those ones. You peeped the media? Where's my media box? Yeah, the media ones. I usually don't show that a lot because it's not for sale. Yeah, VCX, we're working on getting some rosaries, and we have material for making rosaries. Like I was showing this one. This one's pretty good. And then those are both butterscotch, and I have a lot of butterscotch, but look at this one I found yesterday. There's one very bone white one in particular in here. This one. It's not big enough to make a rosary, but I like this one a lot. It's so bone white, it's not even translucent barely. See that? I mean, it's got good translucency once the skin's gone, but like, pretty interesting piece. That's extremely white color. VCX, yeah, these go for a lot. It's the best one in the batch, but the whole batch is same price, so you might be surprised to know. This is at $2 a gram, making this one $58. The beads, I don't know my official price because this is like a sample bag, so I think it was like $1.50 a bead. I forget how many beads, but it came out to like $30 or something. I'm getting more beads in the future. Next, copal. I have blue amber, yeah. No, Frogger, no way. Partial scorpion. And how was the view on it? Was it clear? Was it big? How was the preservation? No way, partial scorpion. Biker, yeah, I could definitely buy a Lambo if I sold my garage collection. That would be. I'd rather have the amber though. Frogger, I'd love to see pictures of it if you want to post it. This one is at 32. This one's at 32. Nice. Ooh, look at that bee right there. Looks like he was in full-on attack mode. Jewelry Forever. Hello, nice take. This one's going to you. Ooh, that one's not bad at all. Shipping tomorrow, by the way, guys. What was it? 32. That one's in your cart. Some more small ones. Small, small, small. I've only gotten one for myself so far. Copal, these are $2.50 a gram, so the smaller the piece, the cheaper it is. And the catch to that is like, the small ones could have really good insects inside, and that's the best value. So, this is the best. This is like the best quality gamble right now. This one does not have crazy insects inside. It looks like it has a really nice leaf, though. It looks like you can see the stem. You can see the stem coming out. It's actually pretty cool. This one's at 25. Mine's all wrapped up. This is from Colombia. This one looks pretty interesting. I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, but it's a leaf, and you can see the stem. See the stem of the leaf is that circular thing, and you see how it comes out and then it merges with the rest of this. This copal's approximately 1,000 years old. 1A, no, but I could get that. I could get that, and it would probably cost like $1,200. I'd ballpark it at $1,200. I know the mine owners, so I can see what they got. This piece right here is probably about 20 bucks. I see some small insects. Fun little piece, nothing too crazy, but you can definitely see some good stuff. We are very, very spoiled with this. Abu, copal is not a good material for prayer beads because copal is soft and it will scratch a little too easily. You want to use true amber for prayer beads. Copal is more for displaying like this in display cases. 1A, how many grams? What, for like a Mizbah one? You probably want it to be above 350 grams. And it's got to be like a good meaty 350, like a good shape. You know, it can't be like a bad shape. This one's about 300 grams, I believe. So imagine one considerably bigger. Like instead of this shape, you'd probably want that much more meat on it. So it's like a big one. Blue amber is amber that has captured forest fire smoke. Copal would be the youngest of all the things that we can look at on this show. This is only about 1,000 years old. This one, I'm just going to put it at 20. It's probably a little more expensive, but nothing too crazy. It's pretty. I really wanted another one of my own. I want to get a good one for myself. Let's see. 3 more pieces. Remember, the first person to say take on anything takes it. And right now you have to compete against me because I am also taking pieces as they become unwrapped. This one's approximately $20, $25. Boom. And Wavy Seas takes this one. And then Yeet was next, but Wavy Seas was first, so this one goes to Wavy Seas. Congratulations, Wavy Seas. Very good take. This one goes to you. And this is your first time purchasing, so I need your email address. So Wavy Seas, please go to my profile right now, DM me your email address, and come back to the live feed. Let me know that you did it. And Al-Ansari, yes. This one weighs 11, so it's supposed to be 27. I'm gonna do it for 25. Wait, did I say a price before this? Did I say I'll do it at 20? I forget. Remind me if I did. Wavy Seas, make sure to message me your email address. I said 20? Oh shoot, I thought so. I'm going so fast. Okay, well if I said 20, then I gotta do it at my word. So 20 it is. That's actually supposed to be 27 full price. Wait, I did not say. Christy. Oh, I did say 2025, didn't I? That's what I said. Okay, that's what it's gonna be, 25. Yeah, Christy, I know you wouldn't. Wavy Seas, very good piece. Enjoy. There's definitely some pieces to explore under magnification. That little fly, I saw a bee in there. Christy, no, I know you wouldn't, because once you said it, I knew it was true. Next piece, this one's probably about $30, I would estimate. Wavy Seas will ship tomorrow. Boom, interesting shape, very interesting shape. Kind of a decent amount of little insects in here. Bunch of little guys. A little swarm. It is a cool shape. Nothing too crazy so far. There's a nice bee. That's a beautiful bee. That one's worth it right there. That's worth it. Boom. Oh, Al-Ansari, which piece did you want to see? Al-Ansari, you asked to see a piece. I forget which one it was. Poppy wants one more for the website. Ooh, should we do this big piece? That one is going to be more than $100. Poppy wants one for the website. Jules Dramanja takes the bee. This one here? I think it was this one here, right? Jules, did you get your elephant yet? This one, right, Jules? 15 grams, 14 grams. It's 28 plus 7, 35. Jules Dramanja, this one goes to you. Bubblemint J, no new skulls. There was one that came and went, I think, on a necklace that I don't think you saw, but I have 20 that are coming from Mexico sometime soon. Okay, Jules, good to know. That one's in your cart. This one's probably going to cost, like, I'm going to guess $75. 75 is my estimate for this one. Huh. Jules, yeah, you can claim those beads. A couple people asked, nobody claimed. This one's A-grade copal, that's for sure. I see one big beetle. Frankie, can you take a piece that's not here yet? No. I cannot do that. It's a beautiful piece with one beautiful beetle inside. Take beads. Okay, I said they were $1.50 a bead, so I think it was like 15 of them. 21. So 21 times 1.5. 31. $31. Wavy Seas, glad you like it. Wavy Seas, is this your first time here? I could give you a little tour if you'd like. And this one's going to Jules. Okay, so our tour of the very, very messy office right now starts with a map that is somewhere around here. Here it is. So basically we specialize in amber, fossilized real amber, which comes from 5 major deposits in the world. And so I sell amber from all 5 of these places. Indonesia, which has some cool colors. It's pretty young, it's okay. Burma, which has fossils from the time of the dinosaurs, including feathers. And one time we had a scaled foot that maybe even could have been a dinosaur itself. That's from Burma. Then Dominican Republic, really clear fossils, really good amber. Mexico, really good amber. Good for figurines and colors. Dominican is good for insects and colors. And last but not least, the Baltic region, Lithuania usually. Pain-killing amber and good colors. So those 5 deposits are our main ones. And then there's one special mention, which is Colombian copal. Same material, like resin from a tree, but it's not fossilized yet. So Colombian copal is similar, and that just happens to be what we're doing today. We sell it here. We ship it here. We ship on Tuesdays and Fridays. So you'll get your piece within a week of buying it. And welcome to the show. And more copal. If you have any requests, feel free to ask them. And we're always working on a bunch of crazy stuff. The coolest thing in the works right now, this is something I want to show you guys. You might have seen the video before or not. Somebody's making this figurine. Are you recording this on Meta Glasses? No way. Live streaming amber from Meta Glasses. That's an interesting. Oh, that's an interesting idea. All right, this piece is probably around 30 to 40. I see a big roach, which is, I'll be honest, one of our least favorite insects in amber or copal. Wavy Seas, I have a staff replica right there, but it's not real amber on top. But these figurines are mostly real amber, actually. Yeah, we got a lot going on, and I could explain forever, but you'll see that if you watch the show, I pretty much will just keep on explaining stuff and answering your questions until you become an amber expert yourself. This one feels about $25. And my website is amberbugs.com. If you want to shop when I'm not live or check out all sorts of crazy stuff, amberbugs.com. Oh, this one's like a little slab. Raw skin on the back. Fosh, that was a duck figurine. I actually have 3. Christy, I think we can do copal soonish here. We have to go through Burmese after this, and then we can do Larimar. You said Larimar. This one, not my favorite, but it looks like it's gonna be $20 exactly. Biker, you don't like the half raw? That's what we call a slab. Well, this shape is a slab, and then that's just the raw skin. Okay, this one here, this is copal, approximately 1,000 years old. This is a side mission material for sure. We usually just do amber. This one looks really expensive, like $200 to $300 based on its size. I hope that it's got some really good insects. Maybe this one can find a nice place on our website for a while. Oh, it's big. It's very big. Oh, and right now TikTok gives me some kind of warning. I can't even see the piece on my screen. TikTok's making me drag the puzzle piece into place. Check, drag the puzzle piece into place. And here we are, we're back. Oh! My website is amberbugs.com. First off, Christoph, pretty good spider. Here, I think there's 2 good spiders. Another one here. It is a gorgeous piece. A little irked because I can see some scratches on this. The polish job is a little less than perfect on both of these divots, which I'm not the biggest fan of. You can see it's better on this side. Oof, that is my pet peeve. This piece should be $280. This side, look at how perfect the polish is on this side, and then look on these 2 divots right here. You see how it's less gleamy? That is my pet peeve. I don't like that. I'll take a big discount on this one. If you want to display it like this, then it shows really beautifully. Because this is definitely the front of it. That side's really nice. All right, so it's supposed to be $280. I will basically sell that one at cost because I hate poorly polished minerals and materials. I'd go pretty low, probably 50% off. Like $280 to $140. Mary Buckner taking that one? Very good take. You're gonna love it. Very, very big spider. Mary Buckner, this one's going to you. Good take. And let's get a... All right, Buckner, that one is in your cart. I'm trying to finish with the copal. I want a good piece for myself before we finish, but haven't gotten very lucky. One clear little bee, probably about $20 for this one. Very clear little bee, not bad at all. This guy is 25. He's good, but whatever. I'm trying to find, I want a good piece for myself. Come on. This one's probably about 50 to 75. Boom, there it is. I'm claiming this one for myself in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take. There we go. That's what I wanted. Ashley Ruggery was next. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. I opened up all these so I could find that one piece. Look at that. That's a beautiful piece. Oof, wonderful. All right, this piece is really, really, really nice. And that piece is mine. All right. Biker, you want to see him close? That piece just got put into the vaults. You may see it again on the website. Or maybe at your local museum. Burma time. Burma time. I like that. It is Burma time. Do you have a price range that you're looking at, Bromoji? We have $20 pieces, $35 pieces, $45 pieces, $55 pieces, $90 pieces, and $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, and $700 pieces. Mondo, that giant piece, it's freaking amazing, and I'll do a discount because I got more room to move since it's so big, and it's cool with insects, but it's not crazy with insects. This one right here is amazingly fun to hold though, and the polish on it is perfect. This one at $2.50 a gram is probably like 900 something. 900 something. I can go down maybe like $100 off of that, like to 800 if somebody wants this one. I like this one. This one's fun to hold. Man, that's nice. Okay, Burma 20s it is. Biker, no, we've moved on. Oh, but I did just find one more on the table that I didn't unbox. One last copal before we go. This one's probably about 20 bucks. Frogger takes it. Huh? Frogger got this one first, Kobe. That was very fast, Frogger. And wait, what's going on here? I'm not sure if there's something crazy or not. I thought it was going to be a swarm of methane termites, but it's like something weird. I don't know, it might be some eggs down here. Frogger, there's definitely something going on, but it's some mysteries of nature in this one. Looks like eggs. Looks like it could be eggs. Somebody said flea. Ooh, is that a flea right there? Does look like it. Siphinoptera. Nice one, Frogger. This one is, I'm gonna guess 11 grams. 9 grams. Making it 22. That one's in your cart. And next up is Burmese Amber, $20 a piece. All right, so $20 a piece for Burmese Amber. First one to say take takes it. Shipping is $5 in the States, $25 international. Beetle in a cabochon. Beetle in a cabochon. Wasp. Click beetle. Leaf. Tattered leaf. Becca takes that one. Good take, Becca. That was my favorite one so far as well. I like the looks of this one. Looks like a beetle. Maybe an unusual species, more rare. Not sure exactly what species, but it has some cool flow lines, and it's kind of more of like a slab with a little raw on the side. I like that piece. How does this one look? Interesting. Looks like just like a wasp at the bottom. Becca takes that one. Very good take. It is in your cart. And it's on your ticket. Next one up, long wasp. That could be tick legs. Nothing too special though, but the wasp is what stands out on this one. Burmese amber, 100 million years old. Say take to take. This one's a cabochon. Could be interesting. 2 flies. They were probably trying to mate. This one looks like he's... You like the wasp better? Becca, you can change them if you want. I need some agua. I might be right back. Okay, this one looks kind of crazy. Becca, yes, that you can do that. That one looks not perfect preservation, but it... Chad Turner sold on this one. Wait, Biker, did you say take on one of them? Did I miss your take? No. Chad Turner, last one. This one? This one right here? And then Becca wants this one instead of this one. So Becca, this one's going back. This one's going in. So Becca, you got this one in your cart. Chad Turner, on the other hand, gets this one. Bromoji takes the one Becca dropped. And Chad Turner, this one is in your cart. Chad, didn't you purchase from me recently? No, you haven't? Okay, Chad Turner, please message me your email address right now, and I'll... please message me your email address right now in the DMs, and then come back to the chat and let me know that you did it. And I'll invoice you tonight and I'll ship tomorrow. Everything on the screen is $20 a piece right now. $20 a piece is like an entry-level price for insects and amber. Bromoji. Thank you, Chad Turner. I'll invoice you when I finish this live feed. Any with mosquito? Yes, we do get some with mosquitoes. Not at the moment, but we could find some in this lot. We very well could. Okay, hold on. There you go. Oh, look at that. There's an anhydro in there. Mad Monster. These would definitely be the least spendy amber with buggies, and I'm about to start doing some 2-for-1s too. Because most of our $20 pieces are always going to end up being beetles or cockroaches or common insects like that. And that anhydra that we just found is really rare. So William Haw takes this one on the jump. This guy's waving at you, William. He's like, what's up? ¿Cómo está? Taking hydro? No, the other anhydro got taken. William, are you trying to claim that anhydro? Because it got taken. I don't think you're claiming that. Oh, BO1 is the click beetle clear recommendation. Yeah, the click beetle is very clear. Let's hit it up close with a light just to get a real check on this. Beetles are pretty cryptic, meaning they don't show a lot of details, but he is clear. He is very clear. Geez, it seems like it's his top side on both sides. Very clear, but also very cryptic. It's blue. It's bluish, yeah. It's pretty blue. In Burmese amber, they don't necessarily value the blue that much different, but in Dominican amber, that same exact blue is like way more valued. You might see that change in the future. Burmese amber, the blue colored Burmese amber might go up in price. It probably is from smoke, yes. The Dominican blue is definitely from smoke. Why is it so cheap? Because these are the entry-level pieces. Mary, I don't drill holes to make a necklace, no. Next piece for 20. Orbicularis, we're at $20 pieces right now, and might even start throwing in some freebies. That one's a larval stage something, a little more rare than your typical bee or beetle. Larval stage insects get caught in amber a lot less. They might have even been fighting with something. And Becca takes this one. Very good take. Yeah, this is all real. Becca, that's in your cart. And next piece. Ooh, spider right in the middle of the cab. That's a really good one. I'm going to take this one for myself in 5, 4, 3, and Jasmine. Jasmine takes it. William was next. Jasmine gets this one. That is in your cart. And Jasmine, that was a good find. Next piece up. Tiny little click beetle. Some sort of maybe a millipede. This is going to be our first freebie of the day. So next person to take anything gets this one for free. Cedo Soul took this one as I offered it for a freebie. So Cedo Soul, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to random pull your next piece. Cedo, I'm random pulling what would be the next piece is now your piece. And it is a cabochon with a plant hopper inside of it. Maybe even 2 bugs right on top of each other. Something cool going on. Mad Monster, thank you. And this is going to Cedo Soul Creations. Cedo Soul. Those 2 pieces are in your cart. And then BO1, you can definitely gamble and claim a blind piece. Do you want to claim the next one blind pull? You want to just blind claim the next one? You can do that if you want. Okay, BO1. Next one, blind pull. Ooh, nice. Perfectly centered little ant. BO1, good take for 20. Nice. And little plant trichomes everywhere, so it must have been in the springtime. Little springtime ant. BO1, good take. Anybody else want a blind claim for 20? Cedo Soul, I think I got your text. Hey, yeah. Okay, let's make a list for blind takes. I think Woman Marine was first. .007, nice. And then this is assigned to Gamble. And then Becca. And then Ray. And then Hagrid. And then Alberto. All right, so blind pull. First up is Woman Marine. Let's see what you get. Oh, it's a big one. Boom, big piece. Nice. Big piece with a very clear, looks like a roach over here with some interesting patterns on its back, and a little two guys over here. Woman Marine, very good take. It's a big one for 20. Woman Marine, oh, Dalek also wants it. 4 ABH. All right, so we got a little list of blind pulls. Woman Marine, please message me your email address, and that one is in your cart. Thank you very much. Next blind pull is for Becca. Becca gets, dun 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 dun, this one, a big roach. Very clear. It's our least popular insect, but most common, and very big and very clear. Becca gets this one. I don't hate it. It's not bad. All right, next up is for Ray. Ray, bum-ba-da-bum. Ooh. Oh, what? No way, Ray. Look at this. You got a really good one. Boom, spider. Boom, possibly a moth. Boom, Olipide spider. Alansari, there is click beetles. And a fungus gnat. Ooh, Ray, I think you got the best piece so far of the gambles. Ray just won the jackpot. What's up, Yvonne? Ray got a good one. Hagrid's up next. Clear cab with 2 beetles. Clear yellow, and there's a click beetle right there, and possibly a different species of beetle right here. 2 species of beetles. And I have a hunch. BO1, you can gamble again, yeah. I have a hunch. Almost looks like she's laying an egg, which I've seen beetles do. A lot of insects do in amber because they might be pregnant and then just think that when they get trapped in amber, they think they need to lay an egg to further their species, and so they do it inside of the amber. This one's going to Hagrid. Good take. Hagrid. 614. No, 6. 2, 4, 4, 2. All right, 3 new messages I just skipped over. Next piece up is for Alberto. Blind pull for 20 bucks. Boom. Oh, pretty. Dang, the blind pulls got good juju. I don't know if that's his scales on the back or if he's got struggle lines. Or it might be like half a wing sticking out or something. This is a true bug. Good take. And I think there's a little click beetle to the side. Alberto. Are there 2 rounds? They're all kind of like roundish cabs. Next up is Pretty Dalek. This one's kind of like pill-shaped. Looks like you got a fly. Yes, you did. You got a fly. Diptera. Pretty clear. Nice piece of amber. Not bad. Alan, sorry, a take on a specific insect? Maybe. It doesn't hurt to ask, but I'm not going to guarantee it. Go ahead and ask, though. Next up is for AVH. This one is a very flat cab. And it has... Ooh, looks like a little swarm. Looks like a fungus gnat, fly, fungus gnat, looks like a beetle. All packages ship tomorrow. Cabochon with a little swarm. Almost looks like they got something going on around these guys. For ABH, that's yours. It's flat on the back, so that's good for jewelry. Larimar next. Yes, we can do Larimar next. For ABH, that one's in your cart. Christy, any specific box? And last but not least, BO1. Here you go. Coming up. BO1 gets a tall one. And it is a very big pill-shaped piece with at least 2 flying insects in it. 1 cicada. 1 possibly pregnant fungus gnat. BO1, this is your piece. Very clear. Good take. This one is going to you. Nope. 20. Cito, absolutely. Let's look at the 2 on the table. Any more blind claims? I see 2 on the table. I was really looking for a round. Let me organize them real quick so we can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which one would you like to see? And I might as well pull another piece while we're here for number 9. Number 9 has a pretty big fly and something down here. Christy, how's today going? Cito sold, which one did you want to see? You said rounds. Do you mean this one? 2 circles. Two insects in this one, both C grade clarity. Is there any click beetles not on the table, but I might be able to try and scope one out. Alan, sorry. Let me see. Alansari number 10, I found a really good one. Alansari, this is a really good one. Mad Monster, we did find a spider earlier. Alansari, that's a good one. You take this one, very good take. Yeah, this one is really nice. Alansari, that's in your cart. And then... Oh yeah, thank you, Christy. I read what you said. Alberto, Root Amber. If you stick around, we're about to jump into Larimar next, which could take us another half hour or something. But if you stick around until we're done with Larimar, then we'll do Root Amber after that. 2 flies. Looks like they were chasing each other. Becca takes this one. Becca, this one's going to you. In your cart. Christy, if you don't mind, if you don't have your heart set on Larimar, then we can pass it. But if you want to see it, you asked first. Feel free to. Okay, don't mind at all. All right, cool. Last call on these. I think Cedo Soul Creations. You were looking for circles. I can try and like just find a circle for you real quick in here. How about... That's about it for the circles. Okay, so last call on these guys. Mad Monster, any spider in this range that we find would probably be by surprise. Because usually spiders cost more than 45 each. But we did find a spider in this today, just now, for 20, and it was pretty good. Cedo Soul, you'll take the other circle, the one that was still on the table. I still have it right here. Cedo Soul, this one. Or the other one I just put down, which was this one. Yes, please, Cedo Soul. Yes, please. Okay, this one's going to you then. Very good take. And this one is going back. Oscar, these are $20 each, but that section just finished. Cedo Soul, that one is in your cart. Up next is Root Amber. Hold on, guys. Where's my Root Amber? Root Amber. What is this? Oh, it's not this one. Okay, I have this one. First of all, this stuff's going at 2 a gram. Root amber is amber made by Roots. It's a special color that only comes out of Burma. And it's that creamy coffee with milk color that we're looking for. So this one's pretty good. This one's like A-, B+ grade. If it was all this color and less black, then it'd be a higher grade. These are at 2 a gram. Nons, I don't have a lizard-like one. No. Also, wait, no, I take that back. I have a Nons, I have like a gecko's hand. It's a small thing, but it is a gecko's hand. This piece is going to be at 52, if anybody wants this. And where did the rest of my... I think we might have actually sold out of our Root Amber. I think we did, didn't we? We did a sale on it and sold out. That might actually be the last piece of Root Amber I have left. Surprisingly, that's right, huh? And I threw away that box. Yeah. It might even be time to re-up. Or wait, or am I hallucinating? I am hallucinating. I am definitely hallucinating. We didn't sell out of it. This is Root Amber. Except for that one. That's Indonesian clay. The rest of this is root. They're similar but different. Okay, so here's some more pieces. Bromoji the gecko I can show after this. This one's pretty, I will say. Christy, you're right. This is the rest of it. 28 for this one. This one's at 28. And it's polished on this side and raw on this side. This is rare root amber from Myanmar. All of it comes with an info card. Next piece coming up is 54. Alberto takes on the 28. Becca, I see you, but Alberto was first. This one's at 28, so Alberto. This is a rare color from Burma. So if you ever went to China and went to an amber market in China, you'd see a lot of this. How much was it? 28. This next one, I think it was 57. Bigger piece. There's actually some dirt still crumbling off the back. It's 100% raw on the back. And this one's got pretty decent color. Next one coming up. Oh, good color, and the pits typical of Myanmar amber. This one has a very beautiful aspect to it, and that is the color we're looking for right there. If the whole thing was purely that color, that would be the best grade that we can get. This one is at 38. 100 million years old root amber from Burma. And there you can see the color coming through on the raw side. That's how you know it's good grade. If you were to polish here, you would get that good color. That one's at 38. Ooh. Small and pretty, since it's priced by gram. This one's going to be 24. I'll let that one speak for itself. Cretaceous Artifacts nabs that one, and then Hagrid was right after Cretaceous. Cretaceous, you did not get your invoice yesterday. It's Mike Olson, right? I remember sending it. I probably just need to send you the link. Sometimes PayPal doesn't like to show it. I'll send you the link. Don't worry about it. I'll combine them and then I'll send you the link. This one's at 44. Oscar, no blue amber tonight. Well, maybe we could. It's going to be this, and then it's going to be, what's next? What do we say is next? The gecko thing, and then we can do blue. I really wish I had a cup of tea, though. This one's at 44. Next one up is a small guy. That's going to be 24 again. The gecko is just a gecko in the piece, no feather in that piece. This one's at 24 as well. BO1 takes this one. Oscar, I don't know, 20 minutes. BO1 gets this one, and then Hagrid was next. And what did I say this one was at? 24. BO1, that was in your cart, and I call it coffee amber, that's why I write coffee. Citizen X, super lightweight and heavy relative to the size. I don't think they really like changed that much in weight relative to the size, but some pieces still have raw dirt on them. Like that's dirt, that lighter gray stuff. It could be like chipped off with my fingernail. Watch this. And that's heavier than amber. It's heavier than amber, so that makes them a little heavier. Sometimes I discount that. But none of them are heavy, I would say. And root amber is relatively like heavier on the scale, on the amber scale. Okay, here is a big one. Here's a big one that you may or may not like at 114. This one's at 114, and this is a big piece. And this one, unlike the other ones, is actually partially translucent with a really red color at the bottom. But see, most root amber is not. This one's at 114. Most root amber is not translucent. You see a face? Is it like an eye here, an eye here, a nose going down the middle, and a wry smile kind of over here? Jules Drumonja takes this one. This is a very good piece. Mary Buckner, I see you, but Jules got the drop on this one. You guys see that face? I can totally see it too. He's looking right at me. Jules Drumonja gets this one. Very good take. Jules, that one is in your cart. Some more root amber. This one's about half the size of the last one, so I'm going to estimate it at about $55. That's got some color to it. It's a big face, it's got some color, and it's raw on the back. I'm going to estimate this one to be $75. No, it's actually 64. 64 for this one. So relatively big one. Good color, could stand up really well. Biker sees more faces. Biker, do you see a face in this one? This one's at 44. Polished all the way around. You guys see an Egyptian pharaoh in this piece? Is that his eyes, his nose, his mouth, and this is like the back of his head where his brain and his hair would be, and his neck would go down here? All of your amber pieces will come with their own locality card. Nope, in the middle. Don't see it. And let's show one more. Random fun one. This one's Indonesian clay amber. Okay, this is not what we were just looking at. This is Indonesian clay amber, which is kind of a special color. This one's at 174, and it's a giant mantelpiece. Really beautiful looking. So that's actually like more clay than amber. Clay amber is really beautiful, and this one's at 174. This is from Indonesia. Random pick right now. Pretty good looking piece. See a little scratch. Indonesian amber tends to get scratched more easily, and I feel like they don't polish it to the nines like they do in some of my other stuff. Indonesian clay, cool piece. Maybe I'll take OBO on this one. It is a really nice piece, but as soon as I see a single scratch, like I see right there, my pet peeve alarm goes off. All right, so next up, somebody wanted to see the gecko foot in amber. I have one in the mail right now that is gonna blow this one out of the water. It's basically almost. Oh man, this one's great. I'm not saying anything's wrong with this one, but I have one in the mail that's like it's almost like the same species got captured, but I can't even describe it. Just you'll see. This one's at 700. The one coming in the mail is gonna be I think like 1400, 14 to 16. I'm not sure. This one's at 700, and that is the back of what is probably a gecko. You can see all its little digits, its abdomen. Nons, if you can't wait for the next one, you'll have to get this one. First one to say take takes it. Very rare. Oh, there's its other foot too. Ultra rare. And there's some other stuff. Some other insects in here. Little guys floating around. Ooh, I see a spider. Or is that a spider or is that a tick? Hide it until next month? Okay. I think it's a tick. Alright, I'm gonna hide it away. The new one is in the mail. It could be here any day now. Bromoji, not right now. Larimar, I think, is up next. And as you guys know, we have quite a selection of Larimar. Earth's Rarest Treasures, we have 12 show pieces coming in the mail from Burma that I bought. I think our favorite lot to do recently is my AAA one at 7 a gram because we have some crazy good stuff in there. If you guys want to see ultra high quality Larimar, it's going to be in this box. No Baltic beads have come in, no. I still have to make my next order with them. Earth's Rarest Treasures, I might even just put them up on the website. I'm experimenting with some stuff. Okay, so here's some AAA Larimar that goes at 7 a gram, both large and small. Alberto Larimar is this stone. It's a pectolite. It only comes from the Dominican Republic. And if you want to see what the best of the best looks like, basically this. This is really, really good. And this is 7 a gram. My material right now is better than what they sell at like gem shows, like Tucson, for like 10, sometimes even 15 a gram. So this is like, I got really lucky on a find in the Larimar mines, and I went there and I stayed with my supplier for a while, and he was born and raised near the mine, so he's got the best hookup in the world, and I get it straight from him. This one's 49. This one's 49. This is a very rich color. Very, very rich. Jorge Vasquez, what do you mean before they skyrocketed? When did Larimar skyrocket? This one's 39 grams. So 39 times 7. No, they're always saying that they closed the Larimar mines, but they don't. So what did I say this was? 39 grams times 7? 273 for this one. This one's at 273. All right, let's do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you want to see Larimar jewelry? Absolutely. 6, 7. Eight. I do not have opal, and I have some very small AAA Larimar here, like some cabs and stuff, but because they're on the really, really small side, they're gonna go up in price just a little bit. They're gonna be 10 a gram. So I have some small cabs like this that are only like 2 or 3 grams, but they're gonna be 10 a gram because there's the thing about the small Larimar is it's actually harder to make these. So if this was 7 a gram, it would be like 12 bucks or something, and it wouldn't work out business wise. So those small ones go up to 10 a gram, but we have some really nice, like this one. Ooh, that is deep blue, and that one is $29. The price of number 6. Cretaceous takes that one. Christy was right after him. This one's 25 grams, making it 175 for this one. And Cretaceous takes this one for 29. Cretaceous, that one is in your cart. Small dark cabs for a ring. Let's see, how about this one? Somebody might like this one. This one's at 30. I can show you guys low quality Larimar just so you can see the difference too. That one's at 30, might be a little bit bigger ring. Schmabes, glad you're having fun. $30 as well. Holy schmoly, look at the blue on that thing. The way that we test Larimar is with a flashlight, color and translucency. So look at that. That's amazing. Low quality Larimar doesn't do that. This piece is 28 grams, so it's probably like $190 ballpark. 190, well, let's see. 196. How much is number 4? 4 is very good. 7 grams, 7 times 7, 49. Hagrid takes the square for 30. This one's going to you. Alberto, I think you just took this one, right? Hagrid gets this one. Hagrid, that one is in your cart. Alberto, I see. This one's going to you. This one was 49. Jewelry time soon. And Jules Dumont, take round cab on table. There's two. I think, do you mean this one or this one? I think this one's 27. 27, yeah. Jules, I think you got this one, right? Tiny one. Yeah, I just got you the tiny one. I was about to show you guys something. Oh, low quality Larimar. So if you go to your neighborhood gem and mineral store, this is probably more like what you would see. Would be Larimar like this. And remember, we judge Larimar based on the depth of the blue. The more blue, the better. The more white, the worse. Alberto, you did not miss the blue amber. So this is what you normally see at gem and mineral shows. And this can easily go for $10 a gram. Like at Denver too, and gem shops and stuff like that. I do this at 3 a gram. I do these at 3 a gram, but you can see these for 5 to 10 a gram anywhere. And of course you can see the difference. There's two ways to judge Larimar. The depth of the blue, which is like this, and the pattern of this lightning pattern going through it. The stronger the pattern, the better. So you can clearly see the difference. And my $7 a gram is better quality than most of Tucson's $10 a gram. And by the way, this lot right here is like the best that they found in a while. Oh, here's another really good small cab. Oh, we're doing Larimar jewelry next, and then blue amber. This one's at 30. This one looks really fun. Very blue square at 40. So keep in mind, we're looking at AAA color material. Oh, no way. 27 for this one. I'm claiming this one for myself in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take. Oh, Cretaceous gets it. Cretaceous got the drop on me. Look at that. That is the jammiest of blues. Cretaceous. Oh, I should have taken that. Nice. Very good take. Cretaceous, let's go to you. Christy, all right? Here's a nice cab. This one's at 7 a gram. This one's at 49. Really deep blue cab. I'm telling you, if you go to your local gem store and you look at their Larimar, you won't find a single piece this color. And this whole lot is crazy. Larimar heads know like how crazy this piece is. This one's interesting. It's lighter color, but really good lightning pattern. 79 as well, or 49 as well. Ooh. $77 for this one. Jules, you did get the small cab. Yes. Jules, you did get the small cab. One more pretty one, and then this one's at 77 as well. One more pretty one, and then we're gonna go to some Larimar jewelry and then some blue amber. All of the rocks I invoiced through PayPal. One more small blue. C77 again. Which one is that? This one? Mary, I only sell here on TikTok and my website, amberbugs.com. I do not do gem shows. Larger, rectangular, or square dark piece. In fact, I do. Column 1, 2, 3, or 4. Number 1, the heaviest one, is going to be costing $161. Take 3. All right, this one here is 77. All of the rocks, this one's at 77. Very good take. And then all of the rocks. I need your email address to invoice you. So please go to my profile right now, message me your email address, come back to the live feed and let me know that you did it. And I'll invoice you tonight and ship tomorrow. I'm a private account. Here, all of the rocks. Let me friend request you. Message me right now, and then all on my phone I'll accept you. And then please accept my friend request. It'll make messaging a lot easier. This one's at 40. So all the rocks, just DM me and then come back and we can finish the rest of it in the live feed. This one's at 40. Sent. All right, cool. Let me do that. So I got your message. Accept. Follow back. Requested. Yeah. So message me your. Or accept my friend request, please. I almost started scrolling. All right, we're done. Jewelry time. Thank you, all of the rocks. I will invoice you after the show and ship tomorrow. And it's shipping is $5 in the States, $25 international. Let me know if you're international. USA. All right, awesome. So we're gonna do some Larimar jewelry. And first and foremost, we have a selection of silver Larimar studs at $20 each. We have slightly larger silver Larimar studs at $25 each. Feel free to take these at any time. And I can always pick you out the bluest pair. And then we have some other Larimar jewelry coming your way, priced individually. Jewels claim a small and Cretaceous take a 25. All right, and then this one is 36. This is a pendant, a silver pendant for 36. No chain with it. Although I do have silver chains if you guys want. Yes, Non's real silver. Jewels gets Cretaceous. There you go. Cretaceous got that. All right, another at 30. This one's at 30. Sterling silver, yes, it is. All stamped 925. Right there. This pair of earrings coming up next is 36. Oh, nice. Lightweight. Pair of earrings for 36. Not bad at all. Those are cute. The larger pendant is at, what was it at? I think it was at 36. This one's at 36. Jules, I already got your small studs in your cart. Did I not? Did I forget? I did forget. Jules, good catch. Good catch. Good catch. A tie tack. What's a tie tack? Jules, those are in your cart. $42 for this dragonfly pendant. That's a good deal. There's 4 cabs in that, and it's all silver. $42 for that. Take big pendant. That's going to for ABH. This one here. Frogger takes that dragonfly pendant. Cretaceous. Oh yeah, Cretaceous. I do see that, but actually 4 ABH said take before that as well. I missed both of those, and then I saw ABH's take big pendant. Mary Buckner, I got an idea. What would you guys think of this? My guy is making He's making more amber amber figurines. How about a dragonfly in something like this style? Like, look at that baby Triceratops. How freaking nice. Mary, these will be in probably like about a month.
Mira, me preguntaste cómo yo doy brillo. Lo primero que yo hago es que le doy lija con agua, siempre todo con agua. Primero le doy una lija gruesa. Esta podría ser. Esa ámbar que tengo para trabajo.
Sorry, I got caught up here. Those are the ones he's making. They'll be to send to me only if I choose to buy them, because he just started making them on his own volition. How much the JP? No price yet, but it'll probably be like 250 or less. I'm guessing by the size. 250 or less. This one's at 30. A sea turtle coming out of its egg would be adorable. Adorable. Who got the dragonfly? Frogger, you did. Did I not write that down? I did. I must be slipping. That's 2. All right, Frogger, that one's in your cart. And any more big pendants? This one might be bigger than you're thinking. Both of these might be bigger than you're thinking, but I have both of these pendants. Large heart pendant, clocking in at... This one's probably too large, but you let me know. 156. Both of these pendants are at 30. This one is 126. Let me find an intermediary Cretaceous. This one might be a little more. Thank you, Frogger. This one's 48. This one's at 48. What is this? Cretaceous, you might like this one. This one's at 42. This one has a really good feel to me. Something about this one. And it's like a nice color. 42, taking this one. This one's going to you. Cretaceous, this one's going to you. Very good take. That one is in your cart. And we're going to go to Blue Amber now because it is getting late. Citizen, what do I recommend for someone who likes green? Well, green amber is a very special type. Mexican green is really beautiful, but it's expensive, so it depends on your budget. There's a different kind of green called petrolified that's a lot cheaper and it's cool in sunlight. Gigi, did you purchase them from me? No. But Gigi, I thought. Oh, Gigi, what about? For ABH greenish calves, we're finishing off with blue amber today because it's the end of the show. So this is going to be our last segment. Yeah, there's a couple different like variations of kind of green and amber. If you stick around, you'll see them. All right, so this goes at 50 a gram, and this is blue amber is amber that captured forest fire smoke. So most amber is yellow at all times. This amber, when it's top lit, turns a beautiful blue. And so that means that it was exposed to forest fire smoke, and that is a very rare color. It's 50 a gram. These ones are generally about 1 gram or less. So piece number 1 is 0.6. That makes it 30 bucks. This one's at 30. Piece number 2, decent blue. This one's at 30 as well. This one is very small. This one's at 15. Somebody took the time to polish this little guy. Hope he has a good blue. He's all right. Take number 1 and 3. Becca, you got that. And then here's number 4, which is clocking in at 40. Number 4 clocking in at $40. Boom. Very blue. All these come with a little info card. Becca takes 1 and 3. 1 once again was 30 and 15. Lutherans takes 40. Good take. And Vaughn, that one's going to you. Hey, all you guys in Qatar, I think we're shipping tomorrow, right? Confirm with me, because for ABH, ABI, I believe everybody's on board for shipping tomorrow. Or we can keep it open for 1 more week if you want. Alan, sorry. Take 9 and 10. Okay, cool. Alan, sorry, and all my Qatar friends, yes. Period says take 9 and 10. There's no 9 and 10 on the table, period. There's only 1. And coming up next, number 2 at 35. This one's at 35. Pretty good blue on this one. I like this one. It's got a little bit of like character to it, some kind of weird, almost like some kind of weird smokiness to it itself. Thank you, period. Next one up, this one's super small. This one is at $15. Super small one at 15. Barely blue, not so crazy. I'm gonna put this one up as a freebie. Next person to buy anything gets this blue piece for free. Freebies up there. Next piece coming up is gonna be weighing also $15. And this one's way more blue. That's a good blue on this one. Look at that. That's a good blue. This one's at 15. Alberto takes this, so he gets the freebie as well. And who requested this blue ember section? Oh, wait, Alberto already has a cart. Dude, bleu. I always write bleu. Alberto gets these two. I have amber with insects in them. Yes, I just showed one that has a gecko's foot in it. Sometimes we get feathers, tails, and yeah. Bleu. Bleu amber. Period. You'll have to ask again on another show because we're just about done with this show right now. Tail end of this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's fun to say bleu. This one's at 35. Period. Sorry, but no. You'll have to ask on another live feed. This one's got a pretty nice blue to it. Bruh emoji, no flexing. No flexing zone. This one is $20. Ooh, that's a nice blue right there. That one's pure. That's a good one. If somebody's been waiting for a blue, this one is recommended. I like that one a lot. That one's at 20. For anybody who's getting a blue amber for the first time right now, it's actually shown best on a black background. Alberto takes that one. And next one is 15. It's pretty good blue as well. These show better on a black background. So like, for example, hey, period. Oh, that's cool. Have fun. If you're going to be in the game long term, feel free to ask any questions. Alberto gets this one. How do I get them? I buy them from the miners. Sometimes I fly to the country and find the best miners to work with, because there's a lot of people that mine amber, but not all of them are good at business. So you gotta find the right person. This one's a bit of a bigger one. Decent blue. Bro emoji, thank you very much. Can you host me with my wife and my child? Well, 3 people. This one's at 40. Dude, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. I saw everybody talking about him though. Like, this one's got cool light play. Period. Definitely don't do that. I don't think you could, and it would ruin your reputation. Alright, I'm gonna do Zanis Duman Loves Me. Thank you very much. This one's at 15. That's a very colorful one at 15. And this one's gonna be a freebie, no matter what color it is, to the next person who buys anything, and the next purchase will end the show. That's a freebie, probably worth 15. And next person to take anything gets that one for free. This one's really good right now. And oh, that one's also very blue. This one's at 15 as well. Decent color on that one. Hey guys. So. Here's a bigger one. Ooh, that's a big one. That's very blue. This one's at $60. This one's at 60. That's a very good grade blue cab. Period. Oh, you're living in the Philippines? How is life in the Philippines? Becca takes the round, gets the freebie, and finishes the show. Becca, this one and this one are going to you. Very good take. Mary Buckner. It's gonna be probably like 2,000 grit sandpaper and then jeans and toothpaste. Have you ever polished amber or wood for that matter before? Becca, thanks for joining. Everybody else, thanks for joining. Hope you guys have a good night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. No, actually I won't. We're shipping tomorrow, so we're not going to be live tomorrow. Do not go to Tondo without a bodyguard. Thanks for letting me know. When I go to Philippines, I will not do that. No live tomorrow. Tomorrow's shipping day. Saturday, maybe. Sunday, maybe. Monday, definitely. Thank you guys. Hope you all have a good night. Thanks for joining. Invoices are coming out right now after the live, and we'll see you guys at least for sure on Monday, if not sooner. Much love, guys. Adios.